She screamed his name, her ex's name, right in the middle of our worst fight yet, her voice slicing through the air between us like a knife. I froze, and for a second, I thought maybe I'd misheard, maybe the chaos of the argument had twisted her words, but no. She'd just called me by his name, and the way her face drained of color told me everything I needed to know. The room felt suddenly too small, like the truth was pressing in from all sides and there was nowhere for either of us to run. I'd noticed her phone lighting up at weird hours, her laughter a little too bright when she texted, but I let it go. We've been together long enough that trust was supposed to be a given, not something I had to keep checking up on. But when she flinched, stammered, and then tried to cover it up with an insult, it was like a curtain yanked back on a stage I didn't even know I was standing on. She accused me of being paranoid, of wanting to fight, of making everything about her ex when he doesn't matter anymore. But her words felt empty, scripted, like lines she'd practiced in the mirror. I asked her point blank if she'd been talking to him. She wouldn't look at me, just kept twisting her hair around her finger and saying, "It's not like that, you always overreact." But the truth was written all over her face, and in the way she couldn't meet my eyes. The thing that really gutted me was realizing how much of myself I'd poured into this, how hard I'd tried to be the one she needed. Meanwhile, she'd been slipping away, piece by piece, every time his name popped up on her screen. The crazy part is, I wanted to forgive her. Even after everything, I found myself reaching for her hand, desperate to patch up the wreckage so I wouldn't have to face what was really broken inside me, the fear that I was never enough, not for her, not for anyone. She pulled away, and just like that, the fight was over. Not because we'd fixed anything, but because she'd already left, long before she walked out the door.